Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with a severe weather update for the Day 1 outlook. We have an enhanced risk for severe weather today that encompasses east central Texas, most of Louisiana, the southeastern half of Arkansas, northern and western Mississippi, the very far extreme northwestern tip of Alabama, and western Tennessee. Cities in today's enhanced include Memphis, Tennessee, Shreveport, Louisiana, Jackson, Mississippi, Lafayette, Louisiana, and Beaumont, Texas. We have a slight risk for severe weather today that encompasses parts of eastern Texas, central Arkansas, the very far extreme southeastern part of Missouri, parts of Kentucky, south central Ohio, parts of Tennessee, parts of western Alabama, the southeastern half of Mississippi, and southeastern Louisiana. Cities in today's slate include Dallas, Texas, Nashville, Tennessee, New Orleans, Louisiana, Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, and Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Areas in the dark green today are in a marginal risk, so the marginal is in the dark green today. Cities in today's marginal include Dallas, Texas, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Cincinnati, Ohio, Louisville, Kentucky, and Plano, Texas. So, going to today's tornado threat, we have a 10% chance of tornadoes today that encompasses far east central Texas, the northern part of northern Louisiana, southeastern Arkansas, southwestern Tennessee, northern and western Mississippi, and the very far extreme northwestern tip of Alabama. So, the 10% tornado risk area today includes Memphis, Tennessee, Shreveport, Louisiana, Jackson, Mississippi, Jackson, Tennessee, and Bossier City, Louisiana. Now, if you look at the black dashed area, the black dashed area encompasses the entirety of the 10% tornado risk area. The black dashed area is where you have the highest potential to see strong tornadoes of EF2 rating or stronger. And again, the black dashed area encompasses the entirety of the 10%. And again, the black dashed area means the highest potential to see strong tornadoes of EF2 rating or stronger. So, we have a 5% chance of an isolated tornado today that encompasses parts of eastern Texas, central Arkansas, southern Louisiana, the southeastern half of Mississippi, parts of western Alabama, a tiny part of extreme southeastern Missouri, parts of Tennessee, parts of Kentucky, and south central Ohio. Cities in today's 5% include Houston, Texas, Nashville, Tennessee, New Orleans, Louisiana, Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, and Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And we have a 2% chance of an isolated tornado today in the dark green area. So, the dark green is the 2% tornado risk area. So, the 2% includes Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Cincinnati, Ohio, Louisville, Kentucky, Birmingham, Alabama, and Mobile, Alabama. Going to today's wind threat, we have a 30% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today that encompasses east central Texas, much of Louisiana, the southeastern half of Arkansas, the northwestern half of Mississippi, western Tennessee, and a tiny bit of extreme northwestern Alabama. Cities in today's 30% wind risk area today include Memphis, Tennessee, Shreveport, Louisiana, Jackson, Mississippi, Lafayette, Louisiana, and Lake Charles, Louisiana. We have a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today that covers eastern Texas, central Arkansas, a little bit of extreme southeastern Missouri, parts of Kentucky, parts of south central Ohio, parts of Tennessee, parts of western Alabama, the southeastern half of Mississippi, and southwestern and southeastern Louisiana. Cities in today's 15% wind risk area today include Houston, Texas, Nashville, Tennessee, New Orleans, Louisiana, Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, and Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And areas in the brown are in a 5% chance of damage and wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today. Areas in the 5% wind risk area today include Dallas, Texas, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Cincinnati, Ohio, Louisville, Kentucky, and Plano, Texas. Going to today's hail threat, there is a 30% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today. That encompasses east central Texas, west central and western and northern Louisiana, south central Arkansas, and the very far extreme western tip of Mississippi. Cities in today's 30% hail cities in the 30% hail risk area today include Shreveport, Louisiana, Beaumont, Texas, Longview, Texas, the Woodlands, Texas, and Lake Charles, Louisiana. And we have a 15% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today. That encompasses parts of eastern Texas, central and east central Arkansas, a little bit of extreme southeast Missouri, parts of Kentucky, parts of south central Ohio, the western half of Tennessee, western Alabama, much of all of Mississippi pretty much, and southeastern Louisiana. Cities in the 30% the 15% hail risk area today include Houston, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, New Orleans, Louisiana, and Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky. Now, if you look at the black dashed area encompasses the entirety of the 30%. The black dashed area encompasses the entirety of the 30% hail risk area today, as well as a little bit of the 15% hail risk area today. The black dashed area is where we have a 10% chance of seeing hail of 2 inches in diameter or larger today within the black dashed area. Cities in the black dashed area include Shreveport, Louisiana, Beaumont, Texas, the Woodlands, Texas, Lake Charles, Louisiana, and Bossier City, Louisiana. And areas in the brown are in a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today. So, anyway, cities in the 5% hail risk area today include Dallas, Texas, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Cincinnati, Ohio, Louisville, Kentucky, and Plano, Texas. Hold on, let me get a sip of my water. My throat's dry. Okay, so, anyway, in summary, severe storms capable of producing damage and wind gusts, large hail, and several tornadoes are expected from the Sabine River Valley northeastward into the lower to mid-Mississippi and Ohio valleys. Strong tornadoes, very large hail, and severe gusts will be possible in parts of the lower to mid-Mississippi valley. So, that's the day one outlook for today. So, stay safe in the affected areas today, and for right now, I'm doing the video before the 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time release of the severe weather outlook because I'm volunteering at that time. So, anyway, if there's any changes to the day one outlook from this, I'll have another update by 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and the day 2 outlook will come out later today. So, stay safe in the affected areas today, and have wave getting notified today of severe weather, and have wave getting notified tonight for severe weather. Such as your TV, your weather radio, or your phone to wake you up tonight. Maybe sleep in your safe spot tonight. So, stay safe today, and I'll have another update later. Take care.